Welcome back to the YDB podcast. I'm joined with my guests, Ether, Parizio, and Abdashir. I'm Chubbs, your host for this week's roundup. And yeah, man, it was a bunch of very interesting fixtures, lots of movement around the Premier League in the table, a lot of big results, you know. And yeah, man, let's get straight into it. Um, Start off at the Stadium of Light. Arsenal 2, Sunderland 2. It was a huge, huge result in terms of the title race, with Arsenal dropping points. And yeah, man, I'll be honest, I wasn't too confident going into this game because I Sunderland were unbeaten at home,
Are you
you know.
confident going into any game?
What game are
I'm
you
saying,
No,
like,
confident
no, no,
why are you
no,
so
bro.
scared, bro?
It's not that I'm scared. It's just, bro, Sunderland, they were unbeaten at home. They're a good team.
in? Oh my God, bro. Top of the league.
Obviously I was expecting a win, but I didn't like. Obviously, it was never going to be easy. I was,
Fair
yeah, man.
enough. Yeah.
But yeah, I
It's
mean,
just the manner that you drop points. You were
yeah, I
winning
was right there,
2-1.
bro.
While you were winning 2-1, Arteta decided to sub in Mosquera and put five at the back, which it
Oh
makes
my
sense
God.
to see the
No, no,
game
no, no, no.
out.
That was. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, he made the wrong decision. That was the like, if we win that game two
No, that's
one,
no, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying he
yeah,
made the right decision to see the game out. So the
No,
manner and the
but
way you still drop points even after that,
it was right at the
it should
end,
be
bro. It was a
disappointing.
couple more
Yeah.
minutes. Yeah, it
Bro,
no,
was.
but guys, have we ever seen defensive substitutions work?
yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to do that. You have to keep your foot on their neck, bro. That's the best. That's how you see a game out.
I don't think I've ever seen a team. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a team bring on defenders and successfully keep a lead. It doesn't happen.
Okay, I understand. I get that point, but it's like, bro, if you look at our bench, it's straight defensive stubs, and then all of our attackers are teenagers on the bench. Like we've had Martinelli out, Havertz is out, Jesus is out. We have two fit attack. Like actually, no, we have three fit attackers. It's Eze, Saka, and Trossard. That's it. So he has
Yeah,
to
but,
make a defensive sub.
but how has this happened, bro? You haven't sold a player in like 6 years.
It's
You've signed
injuries, bro.
everyone.
You can't predict injuries. Like look at our squad right now. We have a lot of depth, but all of our attacking depth is injured, except for the
I
ones that
mean,
we started.
it's two players, bro. Gyökeres and Madueke.
It's Odegaard,
Is
it's
Gyökeres out?
Havertz. Yeah, he's injured. He
Like
didn't.
long term, or was it just like a little knock for the
Nah,
week?
he'll be back after the break. But
Mm.
yeah,
Ah,
bro,
oh yeah.
Gyökeres is
What?
out, Havertz
Yeah,
is out, Jesus is out, Odegaard is out. Bro, that's four players that
no,
could have potentially
you're right.
played. But yeah,
Bro,
man, Sunderland, yeah, man, they were physical. They matched us with the intensity. They were up for that game. First half, especially, we created next to nothing. I mean, we had one chance. It was the Saliba one where he skied over the bar. But other than that, I can't really remember anything that we created in the first half that was clear
Yeah.
cut. It was all second half, you know.
but did this game worry you a little bit in terms of
Worry
like
me.
not like when a team comes at you, matches your physicality, doesn't just doesn't just hand you the game like they're playing off the crowd. Do you feel like it
No,
worries you
to
to be
to be
vulnerable?
honest, no, like second half you saw we turned up, and as soon as we turned up, we started creating chance after chance after chance. I think we ended the game with like 17 shots and like seven on target or something. We could have had like we hit the bar, Saka scored a nice goal, and then Trossard crazy goal smashed the top corner. But yeah, man,
Yeah.
I think on a different day we end that game like 3 or 4-1, three or four
Right.
one win.
In terms of
Uh,
execution, what do you think could have been done better by Arsenal in this game in particular?
I mean, I think first half we definitely could have approached the game more like intensely. Like we could have like we struggled trying to break down their low block. Like they had a nice setup with their five. I think it was like a five at the back, and then they had their bank of four in the middle, and they were defending deep. They had a lot of players behind the ball for most of the game. That's been our struggle for the past, I'd say, season and a half. We've been struggling to break down low blocks. But yeah, man. I mean, not a terrible result, but you know.
bro,
It would have been nice to get 3 points.
I'm not gonna lie, man. This game gave me hope for the weekend, bro. I was so I was so like
Yeah, you wanted to call me
oh,
after the game. You wanted to call me after the
bro,
game
No,
I
he
called
did
talking
call.
you.
He
about
did call you. You didn't
I
yeah,
answer.
did.
and I picked up. I answered because I'm not gonna shy away
No,
from
no,
the
it took
slander.
7 calls for you to pick up, bro.
Bro, because I picked up. Did I pick up or not?
No,
Gabriel
listen.
Jesus.
I picked up, bro. I picked up. Some guys didn't want to answer the phone, but I did, bro. So
No, but
something
okay,
Well,
Oh,
okay,
listen.
so
man.
tell me, how did that phone call go? Like, what do you
Yeah, a
say?
lot
Basically,
words were exchanged. That's all I want
that's
to
all
say.
we
I'm
have to
not.
say. Words were
I
exchanged.
don't want to go into the details, but words were
Oh,
exchanged.
okay. Well, I
And
want to say
no,
something.
I told him, you better make sure you win tomorrow. And don't worry, we'll get into the result. We'll get
I
into
was
that
gonna say
result.
that because last week after Liverpool beat Aston Villa, I might have said 5 words. What was the 5 words?
I don't
Oh, I
remember.
think it's like we're back in
I
the.
don't remember the 5 words.
Title race is back on. Those were the 5 words, I believe. And
Uh,
Mhm.
it's a tough one because like when Arsenal when the title leaders drop points, you need to capitalize on that, man.
You gotta pounce on that. But we
Yeah.
It
didn't.
was like
yeah.
us last year, man.
And it-
We drop points. I mean, we see Liverpool drop points, and then what do we do the next game? We draw or lose.
I
It
mean,
was
to be fair, we
just
didn't give you much chances last year, bro. That was about
no.
to
You
happen.
actually,
That was
to be
about to
honest,
happen.
you guys actually did. We just never. We had like 14 draws last season, bro. Not winning the title doing that.
No,
14
but
drop.
Hey, the
bro, the way
Invincibles did it.
Yeah, but they never. But the thing is, they never lost though. They never lost. So
That's
yeah,
true.
that's why.
yo, what you mean, bro? I can't lie, Invincibles. We're gonna have to have some
Okay,
uncomfortable
Bro,
why are
hungry
we talking
DM
about the
shifts,
Invincibles,
man.
bro?
conversations.
Why are we talking about the Invincibles right
14
now,
draws,
man?
but let's not get into that, bro.
Let's focus. Let's
Different
focus.
Yeah, on seven
conversation.
camp, my
Different.
center back, bro.
Yeah. Don't worry, man.
Okay,
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 Why are
look,
we
well,
listen.
focusing on the Invincibles, man? But
look,
let's
next up for
let's
Arsenal, you have in the Premier League alone, you have Tottenham, Chelsea, then Brentford. Three London derbies. Your difficult one, I would say, is Brentford. But
I literally said this. Games like Sunderland, games like Brentford, Fulham, all these types of games, those are the games that I'm actually like more worried about than let's say a
Bro,
Chelsea or a
what
Tottenham. Bro,
again?
I'm
What
not
game
joking.
are you not worried
We
about,
don't,
bro?
bro.
What game are you
We
not
don't
worried
lose a
about?
lot of games against big teams in the Premier League.
But you don't
Spurs
win a
last
lot of
year,
games against big teams too.
no, we won against Spurs last year, home and away. We won against
Spurs,
Chelsea at home.
the team that finished 17th, bro.
I mean, currently
At
this
the
I'm
end,
talking about this year right now. Like you guys lost to a struggling Liverpool team. You
nah,
scraped a draw with Man City at home.
that was start of the season gas Liverpool. Late winner
Nah,
game.
Bro,
We won.
lost
that's
is
a
lost, bro.
Yeah, it's okay, man. We that was our what only that was the only loss of the season.
But
So
look, I wanted to ask you about did you feel safe with Gabriel and Saliba? Like I felt like with the way Sunderland matched you with set pieces and you weren't able to get a goal from that. I feel like it kind of felt like it had to come from something like Trossard's goal. But
it
then
came
also
both goals came from open play.
the way, yeah. But then when Sunderland came at you at the same way, I feel like they like every time Sunderland came forward, I felt like they could get at you. Like I haven't felt like that many times with Arsenal.
They had two big chances and they were both goals. That was it.
No, but
They didn't.
still, I feel like they were one of the teams that I feel like were
Bro, in
bypassing.
the second half, I'll be honest, other than like the last 5 minutes after we made the defensive sub, they didn't create anything. It was
Yeah,
just
but
straight. It was one-way
that's
traffic. Bro, second half it was one-way traffic.
yeah, but that's what I mean. And they managed to pin you back for like the last 5-10 minutes.
But
First
yeah,
half,
that comes with the sub though. That's what happens. Like you kind of like we
but
trusted in
still,
our defense to see that out and like it just didn't work in the end. Like it
but
happens.
still, I'm saying in the first half as well. I saw them. They were
Yeah, no, first half,
there
yeah,
were some good
100%.
passages of play where
Yeah,
but I
for
haven't seen
sure.
that a lot from a lot of teams where Arsenal would kind of just be parked with that high line and teams would kind of be suffocated. I felt like Sunderland played out of that really well.
Bro, the thing is like that's where I want to give credit to Sunderland, bro, because they actually played a very good game. Their setup, it was, it was rigid, it was physical. They had a game plan and they executed it, bro. Like I can't
Yeah,
sit here and say that we should have just I mean, I think a draw on the balance of play, like it was a fair result. They got what they deserved. They played for the win and it ended up being a draw. Both teams walk away with a point. You just gotta take
but
it
I
and move.
mean Sunderland, bro, they're fourth now. Where do we think they can finish at the end of the season, bro?
I think they can finish European spots. If they play like this at home every game,
Are you saying like
Yeah.
top five?
Honestly, bro,
no.
everything outside the top four is like one. It's like one big like
yeah,
lump, bro.
Bro, the points gap
Yeah.
between like first and like I think I don't even what's the table saying?
I think they
Yeah,
finish. They
Bro,
might get conference league, but I think it might be like
they're
nine.
bro, there's only
they're
4 points
7 points.
separate second and ninth.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I think a mid-table team that is like a 13th place level team could finish fifth easily, and the vice versa,
There you
yeah,
based
go.
but
on how deep the league
you're
is.
gonna have teams like United, Sunderland, Spurs, Liverpool. Uh, who else? We're gonna have so many teams fighting for a Champions League spot. Crystal Palace, maybe even Bournemouth. I mean Bournemouth, they kind of been in bad form recently, so maybe not. But still, like that Champions League spot this season is gonna be so And it's
Coveted.
November already, and this
Yeah, it's gonna be
this
a crazy top four race, man.
yeah.
Is it
But this
not
is why I say,
five?
like, yeah, what are you saying?
Why is it not five this season?
What?
But
I
because
think it
last
I
is.
don't
season
know.
top five got
Is it
Champions
five?
League.
I think it. I think it might still be five.
No, I'm looking at the table. It says fifth is Europa League right now.
Oh, really?
I don't
Damn,
know.
they
It
take
might.
that
I
away.
don't know. It might be five, but either way, but it doesn't matter, four or five. It's still gonna be
Yeah, Europa
Yeah.
League.
a tight race at the end. And that's what I said, bro. Like the league, you guys need to stop like saying, "Oh, the league's over. The league's over." It went from in the summer, Liverpool are gonna win the league with ease, and then they lose, and then it goes to Liverpool are finished, and then it goes to Arsenal are gonna walk the league, and then it goes to Arsenal drop points, and then it goes to Man
Bro,
City are back.
you're still
Bro,
four
every
points
week it
clear,
changes,
man.
bro. This is
Bro,
why I
You're
said
still 4 points
you guys
clear,
need
bro.
to stop crowding like doing what's it called? Victory laps this early into the season. We're 11 games in. There's
But you
27 games left to play.
Bro, what's this composure gimmick, bro? Just be excited,
like
man.
like
just
like
be
No,
excited,
100%. No,
bro.
it's just
bro, I'm
like the
excited,
Be
bro.
happy,
doomer
man.
We have one
gimmick,
loss this
bro.
Bro,
season.
you drop points and then your biggest ops got smacked 3-0 and you're here like
No, no,
saying
no.
we need
Man
to be
City are
scared, bro. Come
No,
on.
Man
but
City are the
now
biggest ops right now.
they're flipping their demons from the past, bro. Are
Yeah, that's
catching
what,
up,
bro. They're
bro.
4 points behind us, and it's only 11 games in.
Oh my
So yeah,
god.
it's a long way to go.
So how do you
Far from
feel
over.
in general? Do you feel comfortable? You're still not panicking? No reason to panic?
Obviously, we have a big week coming up. So depending on how these results go, I think after Chelsea, I think it's yeah. Is it Tottenham first? Yeah, it's Tottenham first, and then it's Bayern, and then Chelsea, and then
Damn.
Brentford.
Oh, that is a tough.
That's
Bro,
a
you
tough
guys could
run.
actually go 0-4 in those 4 games. Genu no,
I
like no,
think
not even take it like genuinely. You could like come out with like
it's a
two
possibility, but
points.
I don't see that happening. I think
Tot
we win. I think we
Tottenham.
win
You
at least
think
two of those games.
you think Mikel Arteta and Nicolas Jover are letting that happen, bro? 2 points out of 4 games.
I
But no,
think we
but to be
can get.
fair,
I think we can win two of those three games.
I
to
mean,
be
two
fair,
points
every
out of the 3
season.
league games is what I meant because obviously the UCL it's not league, but yeah.
But to
Like
be
I
fair,
think they could actually like lose to because Spurs always like have a legacy game in the North
nah,
London
nah.
derby.
No. We've been
Spurs,
smacking them for. I don't think we've
No,
Spurs
but
lost a
big
game against
games,
them.
man. Oh
there's
my.
always a chance of a Richarlison legacy game, bro. You can't write them off, bro.
Bro,
There's
the guy
always that
always
one
celebrates
injury.
too early though, so
But
every time, bro.
and then
You
the
Every
know,
Chelsea,
time.
you
you
know,
don't know what version
Tottenham
of Chelsea you're
is
gonna get. You might get
Chelsea and
world
Tottenham,
champion.
I can't
You might
remember the
get
last
world
time we
champs
lost to either
Chelsea.
of
You
them.
might get like retard Chelsea. You really never
okay.
know.
First of all, we against big teams this season, we're always going to turn up because apparently that's what Enzo Maresca likes to, set up, lock in. But either way, Tottenham is number one in the entire league for away form. They always lose at home, but for away, they're even better than Arsenal in terms of
Yeah, that
points
stadium
collected this
No, it's
is
gonna
season.
be a
poor.
tough game though, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I don't think you can
But the thing, we have a lot of players returning after the international break. Like we're gonna have so many players back. I'm glad we're getting this break right now because we've had so
Yeah,
many. Like,
that's gonna
bro,
be.
people have been yeah, we've been getting the results that we need to get in the league and Champions League and all that. But bro, we're kind of having a silent injury crisis that no one's been talking about. So I just wanted to put that out there.
I want to put out there that Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz are not changing up anything. Okay,
Nah.
they
It's
don't
not
make
even
this
about
team
that. It's
better,
like, bro,
Two false nines,
we're
not even
starting,
false nines, fake
bro.
nines. They ain't
We're
Two
doing
back.
that.
false footballers,
bro.
bro.
We
I
invested
genuinely
all that
thought
money.
Gabriel
Yeah.
Jesus went to Saudi Arabia or something. I haven't heard of him
Bro, he tore
for
his
a long
ACL,
time.
bro. He's out for a
Nah, he was
year.
on a crazy run last
Hey,
season, bro.
yeah, bro.
Ridiculous.
He scores a hat trick and then he comes back. Or what was it? I think he scored like 2 goals against Palace or something, and then a hat trick in the cup. And then he comes
Yeah.
back again in the Premier League. He tears his ACL after 2 games.
He's in the
Okay.
dungeon, bro.
It's over, man.
Last thing before we move on, Chubbs. Are you afraid that you could run into that period of form around Christmas time like you always do, where you drop points?
I
Or do you feel
mean,
like this year is different?
I don't think we're gonna win every single game, but I'm pretty confident that we can keep the good form going because I'm just looking at the way we're playing this season, and it's like we're what? First place, we're up by 4 points. We've lost one game this entire season, and it was due to that free kick from Szoboszlai. Like you can't do anything about that. So yeah, bro, I'm not like it's not panic stations right now. We're 4 points clear. I think we keep this run going. I don't really know what one draw is not gonna do much in terms of
Yeah.
hurt the confidence. So yeah, man, I'm pretty confident.
I mean,
I think we keep it going.
you saw Gabriel reaction to that goal, bro.
Bro, you saw our players, bro. They were like this was like 9/11 for them, bro. They were
That could be the issue with your players, bro. They get too high, too low, bro. Gabriel was literally about to
nah, but
cry.
you can see what it means though. Like you can see like
Yeah, but
bro.
if you want to be champions, you gotta have like steady.
Bro,
Composure.
you
Yeah,
can't concede in the
composure.
93rd minute and just be nonchalant, bro. Like
Yeah, but you
that's
can't
gonna
be
hurt.
ripping at your shirt, screaming with your
Bro,
teeth out, bro.
that's how I know we
Yeah.
have it.
Come
That's how
on,
I
man.
know we have a demon, bro. That guy, I love him, bro. He's bro. I
I
don't know what I'd
mean,
do without him,
he
man.
could be a demon, but kind of like Brian probably made him eat grass, bro. But anyways, let's go ahead.
That was yeah, man. Whatever, bro. We'll talk about your center back. Don't
Bro,
worry.
but Brian Robbie, to be fair, he's a linebacker, bro. He should not be playing this sport. That guy,
That guy's so huge, bro. Like he's
Yo, you
bro.
remember
Plays
that
in the
picture of him in
NFL.
Ajax Academy with that against
yeah, bro,
that
with
guy?
his quads are just bursting out the shorts like.
He was like 14, bro. Well, like someone need to age verify that guy back then. I promise you, if I
Yeah.
saw that picture as an academy coach, I'm verifying that, bro. I can't let that happen,
Yeah.
bro. If I was
That
the
guy,
opposition team, I'm complaining, bro. I'm walking on the pitch. I'm like, I can't let this happen.
that guy used
Yeah,
to have like
man.
89 physical on his informs, bro. As a striker, you know how crazy that is.
He's like a what's it called? Like a lean Akin Fenwa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calorie deficit, I can feel.
But yeah, man, let's move on to the game at the Etihad. It was a interesting game, in my
Football
opinion.
was played.
Yeah, football is definitely played.
Stuff
Some
happened, bro.
I
seem
think football was played by one team. I'd
bro,
say
I'm
that.
not even like somebody smelled like shit, bro. Like so I don't know what was going on at the Etihad, but it smells like shit over there. I don't know I don't know what happened. You know, we need to clean up on L6 at the Etihad, bro, because my goodness, that was one-way traffic. 90 minutes of straight domination, bro. It was bad, man. It was I don't even know what to
I
say,
would like
man.
to mention that was my prediction from last week.
Wait, what did you predict last week?
I said 1-0, but you guys were saying no way
I
they're
was saying
keeping a
2-2,
clean sheet.
bro. I didn't, bro. I was
Nah,
surprised by
but
this performance. Like, you know, I bought into the hype, the Aston Villa hype, the Real Madrid, you know, the 1-0. I
yeah.
bought into the hype, man. I should have known.
To be fair, after the disallowance, they scored like two ridiculous goals. I feel like we lost momentum with that disallowed goal. And then Nico scored that deflected long shot, and then Doku dagger of destruction. Like, what can you do?
We had
We
one shot
played bad,
on
but
target.
we
We
had some
had one
momentum
shot on
after the
target, bro.
VVD goal.
We had one shot on
Like,
target, bro.
no, look,
I'll
look,
be
if the
honest.
VVD goal stands, I think we could scam a late winner. I think we could have scammed the late
I'll
winner.
be
Because I
honest
don't
with you
think Pep would
guys.
have sat back.
I don't think that was a penalty. I mean, I don't think that was an offside. I think that goal should
Yeah,
have
I should have
stood, in my
stood, but I
opinion.
don't think it would have
Yeah.
made a difference if it.
But to be honest, even if that goal goes in, I still think Man City like just keep on, you know, they turn it
Bro.
on. Because I'll be honest, like up until that goal, right? They were in first gear. Like they didn't look like they were playing with that much intensity.
No,
It was when
they were on it from the start, bro.
no, like I think what's it called? I think after that goal went in, like the second, I think it was the first who scored the first goal? I think it was
It was Holland, bro.
yeah, it was yeah. After that Holland goal went in, I think they kind of let off the gas, and then that Van Dijk header goes in, and yeah, man, you could just see that they were like, oh
Also,
shit.
that Holland goal was fugazi, man. I don't know,
Yeah. Well, let's talk about that
bro.
Holland goal, man.
Bro, how is first of all, it starts
Let's
off.
talk about because you wanted to call me after the game, after the Arsenal game, and talk about Gabriel, right? And then your center back is getting posterized by
Hey,
Holland
hey,
at the
hey,
back
hey,
post.
hey! I was literally about to say the opposite of that. First of all, it starts off our defense. I mean, our midfield from they're playing out from the back. Our midfield is open, like I don't even know what, but it's open, and Mateus Nunes gets the ball on the right wing, right? Comes into our half, ready to put in a ball. Now we have Wirtz and Robertson right in front of him, just standing there, watching him, about to set up to cross the ball. Then the ball comes in. Then Konate, I don't know what he does. He like
He tried to flick it back, bro. I don't know what he was on, bro. Like, he
I
was
don't know
He
what
moving
he
doesn't
his
head
does.
it
arm.
away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like you
and
in
neck
that
was like
situation, Holland's behind you. You have to head that away, but he
Haaland's
doesn't.
facing the other way. He's not expecting the ball to come to him. It hits his face and goes in.
oh no,
Like
he
Nah,
meant to
nah,
do
nah,
it,
nah.
bro.
nah,
Like,
he didn't, bro. You
bro,
see, if
Nah,
you
it
nah,
see the
nah,
was
goal,
nah, nah, nah,
he
nah.
was looking the other way.
look, but it was anticipation. Like just in case this guy doesn't get it, like I'm here.
Yeah,
It's gonna
he's
hit my
here, but
forehead.
he was not
Yeah,
expecting the
poacher's
ball.
instincts.
Trajectory.
Bro,
Bro,
if the
he
ball
knows
is
what he's
coming at
doing.
you like that, and bro, it's not like it's not like he missed the ball because he didn't jump high enough. It was if he jumped a little bit higher, he can head that away. and the ball is going out to the edge of the box
That's
instead
what I
of
mean.
onto Haaland's
I
head.
think Haaland wasn't expecting it because
He didn't deal
Konate
with
tried to do
it.
some
He didn't
crazy.
deal with it properly.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know what Konate was like thinking. But
I don't know. This is the thing, yeah. Konate, he has games like Madrid and Aston Villa. Then he goes on, and then he just like,
it's like if he has a legacy game, the next game is a guaranteed stinker for
yeah.
some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with his consistency.
Because
Basically.
usually with him is that he'll play good in the big games and then he'll have stinkers against bad teams. But I think
This
because
was
we
a
had
big game.
back-to-back big games, he just tweaked, bro. I don't know, maybe software. He just
That's the thing. I've
Too many
noticed
big
this.
games.
I've noticed this with black centre backs as a pattern as my time watching football.
how black like are we talking?
Wait, okay,
Like we're
because you
talking.
have another black center back in your back line.
No,
He
I
is
think he
No, but
means
Van
horrible.
Dijk is different. Like a black.
Nah, Van Dijk, he's
Like
not
Eric
above.
Bailly,
He's not above the
Konate,
smoke of this game, bro.
Upamecano
You can't
Right.
pin this entire game on Konate, bro.
No,
Van
I'm
Dijk
not.
wasn't
I'm
that
saying
good
it's his
too.
fault. I'm not saying his entire game. But I'm just saying I've noticed
They
a
tend to
pattern.
be inconsistent.
Yeah, like they have all the tools to be great, but then the bozo moment, the bozo gene is strong in them, bro.
Yeah. Rude.
Like
It's the
someone
same
needs
with black
to.
goalies as well, to be fair, actually.
Yeah, anyone. If you're black behind the number 6, it's over.
What do you guys think about the penalty?
You're actually right.
The double
Even
penalty.
even that black number sixes, sometimes they just start doing roulettes and stuff for no reason, like
No, but you have
Like,
people like
we don't need to
Kante,
talk about we don't
Kante,
we don't need to talk about black number sixes, please don't. But what do you guys think?
It's party.
What do you guys think about the penalty?
It's all
What do you guys
right.
think?
that was a horrible decision.
Is that
But in the end-
PGMOL or is it not a penalty? Is it a
come on, bro.
penalty?
His like Mamardashvili's knee brushed Doku's toe.
Nah, it's calm, you know. One
It's
or
calm,
the
like-
other. I don't mind. Yeah.
It's
I
calm.
think-
Like it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it really didn't matter. Like
It really did matter. I need the FPL points, but
exactly like I was lucky mad. I was lucky mad, but then I was like, I guess it is my club to be fair.
Okay,
I guess.
as bad as the defense was in that game, I think we need to talk about some other players in that Liverpool team because I think this is where the real issues lie. And obviously, you have Mo Salah. You know, I don't want to like.
No,
I'm tired. I'm tired of like. I'm getting tired of talking about some of these performances because it's just getting like. What is it acceptable to say that he needs to be benched?
Why are we acting like Mo Salah had anything to do with what
I kind
happened?
of like the previous two games he was very good though, so I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah. No, 100%. But like, okay, you have Mo Salah, right? Obviously, he's what, 33, 34 years old. He's not going to be able to, run for 90 minutes. But then you look at, let's say, a Wirtz, right? He's on the left, and he's obviously, I mean, from what I've gathered from that game, I don't think Wirtz is really pressing as much as, let's say, a Diaz or what's it called, a Nunes, And same thing with that. Same goes for Ekitike. So the only person in that team that I'm seeing that's pressing like a madman, it's Soboslai. That's it.
He's oh my god, bro. Soboslai, even in that.
Again, he's the only one that looked like he actually gave a shit about the game.
But that's the thing. I was gonna say I don't think you can blame a lot of the players like in attack for that game because I think from the beginning of the game we dropped off City and we let them have the ball, which you can't just let like in a big game like this.
them in possession is just it's over, bro. Basically,
Yeah, with the Shirky Foden in the number 8 dropping deep. That like it killed us.
Turkey didn't even have that good of a game, to be honest.
No, but it's the threat of having that many playmakers on the pitch, like, and you have Nico Gonzalez in the 6 dictating Foden in.
Yeah, Gonzalez. Yeah, he had a good game.
like it's a lot of on ball creating gravity, if you will. Almost from like you got no stop laughing, I'm serious. You have Foden and Cherky and Nico that are all great on the ball.
My God,
and you
bro.
got Doku that if you misstep he's gonna blaze you.
I must follow the dictionary, bro.
Gravity.
You can't let them have the ball too much.
Tactical gimmick, bro.
But yeah, what are you guys saying about what are you guys saying about Wirtz? What is it?
No, it's not.
It's getting to a point, bro. We have to talk about it, bro. This guy,
it is.
It's 100 and what? 120 million?
Yeah, but
it's 100. It's 100, bro. Just 100.
What, 100?
No,
wow, bro. That makes all the difference.
No, but it's okay because they signed him for 6 years, not 1 year. So it doesn't matter what he does right now.
No, listen. I think it is getting to a point with Wirtz, right? But like I just don't. I don't know where he I don't know what Slot.
What's his best position?
Listen, when we bought him, Slot. Like there was reports saying Slot gave him like a presentation on his role in the team, and that's what sold Wirtz to pick Liverpool. What on earth did he sell? What on earth did he tell him? Where is
Bro,
he gonna play? Where is he play? He doesn't play in the same position 2 games in a row. He
Ekitike
doesn't
as well. I
start.
mean, Ekitike, when as soon as he came in, you could see, okay, yeah, this is a top signing. Like, bro, he started with like, bro, he was on fire. Started the season, performances, goals were coming in, everything was working for him. But then, as you saw, I think it was the game against who did you guys play in the cup? You guys won. It was Isak started.
Southampton. When you got when you
Southampton,
got
yes,
when you got
Southampton
sent
game.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got sent off. It was that game. I was like, why? Like,
I
you're
think
playing
I think
well.
that combined with the Isak
Yeah,
signing,
the
he
Isak.
lost some of
Yeah,
his
yeah, yeah.
momentum.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, after that game, it was like something, I don't know, maybe something changed where he's like, he needs to show that he's still the guy, even though, Isak
Yeah.
is the big money signing. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just that, but his performances since then, like,
It's taken a dip for sure, I'd say
yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I
yeah.
actually
But
think like,
at the end of the day, that game specifically, like all our attackers were just feeding off scraps. There was genuinely nothing to work with. Like, and that's why I think that's where my problem is with Arne Slot right now, bro. Like the way he's gotten it wrong tactically so many times. And after the game, he said, "Oh, uh, City didn't play the way we expected, so that's why we had a bit of difficulty." Like, what do you mean? You can't just expect every team to play into your hands like Madrid and Villa and
You have to
Madrid.
make adjustments.
Exactly, and that's he's not doing. Like he's getting out coached so many
Yeah.
times, making the wrong
Like,
decisions.
when do you guys think it's okay to start saying, okay, we actually might need to look for a new manager?
No,
At
I
what
don't
no,
point?
I
think
don't.
you.
I think that's a stretch. I just think that he just needs to like. I don't know if he's experimenting or what's going on, but he needs to
He needs to
adapt to this
improve.
new way that
So
we're
you
being
so you would give him
played.
until the end of the season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro, I
easily.
wouldn't fire him. I wouldn't fire him until maybe the earliest would be like December of next season. Like, I don't think you can sack a manager who came in and did so well, all of like just out of
I
nowhere.
mean, unless we're going on like crazy
Yeah,
losing streak.
unless it's like some like Brendan Rodgers stuff, then nah, I don't think you should get
Yeah,
sacked.
I mean, Brendan Rodgers never lost 6 in a row. I don't think, but like,
But like, but
bro,
like,
so
teams that sack managers like so quickly, they never have real success because they're just going from one to the other.
yeah, and
Like
even
Man
then,
United, they
except
keep
Chelsea.
sacking over and
Bro,
over.
this is actually like
Chelsea.
it's killing me, bro. I seen a tweet. This guy said it's 11, it's heaven for Florian Wirtz.
So what?
He said it's 11, it's heaven for Florian Wirtz, bro.
11 and what?
It's 11, it's heaven for Florian Wirtz, bro.
Oh,
11,
Oh,
11 Prem games now.
bro, listen.
Double O 11, bro. I mean,
no, he got an
to
assist.
be honest,
He
to
got
be honest,
assist.
huh?
He got assist
When?
in the UCL game, right?
No,
I swear.
UCL.
we're
This
doing
is
No, I'm
league
talking about the
games,
Prem.
league, the
bro.
league.
Prem
Bro,
only.
why we separating competitions?
Bro, it was just funny, bro. I was just reading the tweet, man. But bro, I'll be
But the
honest,
flick
like,
against Chelsea was cold though.
yeah, like, this is what I'm saying, bro. It's like,
That's what Jamie Carragher said too.
Bro, to be fair, I'm not worried about us signing not being good in their very first year. Because I remember when we signed Gravenberch and I was so excited.
yeah,
But then
that's fair, that's fair.
when he played, bro, he just looked flustered. He just looked like he was like he looked like a
Yeah.
Bundesliga player because he looked like he didn't know you know what I mean? Like he just couldn't hack
Yeah.
it. But then he landed. And then even Szoboszlai, like he signed for the team. He was really good for his first like couple months. Then he kind of dropped off for the rest of that season. Then he picked it back up the next year.
Yeah, and then I also
Yeah.
Firmino, I remember first year under Brendan Rodgers until Klopp came in, he kind of looked lost as well. Like he kind of had the same thing as Wirtz, where they were playing him all around the place. They didn't know where to fit him.
I want to ask you guys this before we start talking about Man City. Is it still title charge settings? Is it still is the title charge still on or is it over?
My
Yes.
yes,
Over?
my
You
mentality is
go first. You go first. Yeah.
my mentality is as long as it's under 10 points this early in the season. If we're still 8 points behind, like no, as long as it's under 10 points, we can still low key make it, bro.
So
I
10
just
points. So 10 points for you, it's done.
10 points is when it's like it's a bit tough, especially with our form. But I feel like I don't know. I just have this feeling that Slot we can turn it around somehow. Something's going to happen. Like I don't like. I
What's
remember
the
seasons
adjustment?
like 2020, 2021, 22, 23. Even then, eventually we got something going. I don't even have the same vibe from this season as those seasons, to be honest.
All right, Ablashir, for you,
All
is
right, I
it
would
done?
say, well, I'll say it like this. Back then, when we were competing with Man City. If they had like a lead on points that was 10 or close to 10, I would probably be like, pack it up. Because there's a certain guy that we all know who you know. But he's not here
Yeah.
anymore. So whether it's Arsenal or City who's leading, I think, like Amar said, I think even 10 points we could catch up because, like, no disrespect to Arsenal, but they've bottled it like 3 years in a row. And
Last
history
year?
repeats itself most of the time.
Was
So,
last year like a
okay, not in a row, but they've bottled it a lot. I like
Yeah,
History tends to repeat
22-23.
itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. 22-23 was crazy. 22-24.
I,
I mean, I guess you
I
could
mean,
say
not
maybe.
bottled it, but you just
I,
dropped
I,
points
Nah,
in the game.
22-23 though. That was serious.
No,
Like
you
like
just
anthem
dropped points in
music.
the game.
you had it and you blew it. You blew it
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in some
yeah.
way.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And
But
this Man
yeah,
City team, it's like it's a great team, but it's like it doesn't strike fear in you like those old teams do. Their defense is shaky. They don't even know their best lineup most of the time. They're playing a bunch of different players.
No,
So I think it's still open title race.
we've talked about Liverpool enough. Let's talk about Man City. Couple good performances in there. Let's start off. Obviously, Doku. He had the game of his life. I mean, he
bro.
was twist, bro. Bradley and Gravenberch, bro. Twist up.
Yeah,
I think he.
I can go on a limb and say that I've never seen a fullback get like terrorized that much in recent memory, bro. Maybe like
Nah,
who,
Bradley, bro.
who even
Bradley, he
Bro, you
huffed
was
and puffed,
watching
bro.
Trent for 7 years. What you mean?
Bro,
no,
Bradley
but
huffed and puffed, but
this felt
Doku.
different, bro. Doku felt like he was actually like taking the piss, bro.
I think
And
it's
last
because
year
I think it's because Bradley is actually a good defensive fullback that it hits even harder that he was getting
it's
cooked like
hard,
that.
bro. Oh my, bro.
Because
Bro,
he can actually defend, so you're like let down. You're like, damn, bro, come on, do
I,
Yeah,
something.
you.
He
the
just had
most.
Vinny in jail and he got cooked by Doku. That's like
That's what I'm saying. That's what does that say about Vinny though?
not world class.
Or does it say
That's the
Bradley?
topic for another day.
Connor Bradley's fueled off hate.
I,
Is that what we're saying?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's just Doku, him 1v1. Like
He
it's
just
I
had
think
a
I
fast
don't
twitch
even
muscles,
think
bro. Fast
like
twitch
Connor
muscles.
Bradley.
black wingers 1v1. That's all they know, bro. Street balling and all that.
Fast twitch muscles and everything, bro. Just yeah, man. It was the most surprising part was the end product. I'll be honest, because we all
Akala
knew
the
that
finesse
Doku.
shot, like
Bro, where did you get that from? I never seen him do that
Akala, it didn't
before.
even curve. That was a knuckleball finesse. But goal is goal.
No,
Football
but
finesse.
it wasn't even like his regular get the ball on the wing 1v1. He
Yeah.
was dropping deep,
Bro,
coming
he
center.
was
Like
free
He was
rolling, free
charged,
rolling
He
man.
was playing
dope.
close to Haaland too. It wasn't like he was just out there on the wing.
it was like any time he picked up the ball, he would do that little and it just
The hip thing.
But he's been doing that though.
no, but this felt like I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like the fear, I felt fear. Like he struck. This felt like Neymar, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay, whoa.
No, come on.
Neymar.
That one game,
All right,
come on.
man.
The way he was dropping deep to receive the ball, and he would be in midfield beating players 1v1,
Yeah.
bringing the ball up the pitch.
I mean,
That one time, Bradley and Gravenberch had it double teamed. We sent double teams at him, and he
he chinked both of them, bro.
holy man, holy
That,
bro, that was
that was
best
nasty.
performance. I think that's probably the best performance we'll see all season.
Yeah, I mean, and then Nico Gonzalez. I mean, you talk about a Rodri replacement. He looks like I don't know, man. Rodri, he can stay out for a couple more weeks. He doesn't really need to come back because
Bro,
Nico's.
Yeah.
I was telling Abs last season. I was telling Abs last season about Nico Gonzalez. He was saying, "Nah, bro, he's just another Spanish, like another Spanish midfielder who's going to be mid in the Premier." But I knew this is the exact same profile as Rodri. Like you can't like a Spanish midfielder with that build. It's always, I feel like that's a recipe for success right there.
I think City found it like very easy to just build out from the back and through
Yeah.
Liverpool's press because Liverpool's press it's not like what it used to be where it's just suffocating like you just can't get out. This time City
So disjointed.
bro, for the first goal I'm pretty sure it's like Nico O'Reilly's in the corner flag and then like 10 seconds later they're in Liverpool's box and then
Yeah, they bro.
and then
Foden
it's a header
dropped
for Haaland.
Foden, O'Reilly, I think it was Doku as well, linked up in that corner, and they just
That's it.
played
A couple passes,
Swing it-
boom, they're already up the
they
pitch.
swing
It's
it to
like,
the
bro,
right.
you never used to see that against like a club team. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and it really was just like
it was like a vintage, not a vintage, but like a professional Pep team performance.
yeah, and that's why I think now, after seeing that performance and seeing how Pep has now played this lineup in the last couple of games, I think now he's found finally for like the first time in maybe 2 seasons he's found his best lineup.
Yeah, there's definitely some stability.
Yeah,
found in this
I think
lineup.
he's
And
Yeah.
there's some hunger as well, because when you win 6 Premier Leagues in 7 years, you kind of don't want to win anymore. But I feel like this year City really want it. They have a
yeah.
bunch of new players. I don't think Pep wants to see an Arteta trophy lift. So
I don't think.
There's a lot of new era Pep play. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously back like last season and the season before, you start KDB, Gundogan, Bernardo Silva was starting a lot of games.
Mhm.
You know, you had
I
you
think
had a
yeah,
bunch
it
of
was
players from
important.
like
Is
the
this
prime.
confirmed his last season?
Who?
Pep.
Pep?
Yeah.
No, I don't think. I
I
think he
haven't heard anything
stays.
about that.
I
He's gonna
I
die
I,
there, bro.
I don't
I
think he's
heard
gonna leave
I
because
heard
bro,
he
the
was
Premier
gonna
League
go
is
in
like
national team.
But you know what's crazy as well is that he's been at City for like 10 years, but we still think of Barca as like his club.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
He was only at Barca for like 4 years.
I think it's because obviously that team was
That
ridiculous.
team was
That's why.
ridiculous, but
But
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I was
he's
saying
been
like
at City now for how long?
10 years.
16, 17, I think he came into
Yeah,
the
so
league.
he's coming up to 10 years now.
This is his
Almost.
10th season,
Wow.
yeah.
That's
Yeah, 10
crazy.
seasons.
So it's already longer than Bayern and Barca combined.
Yeah,
That is wild.
but I was back to Chubbs' point. I was saying he said that Pep found his new crop of players that he can trust.
Yeah, like the new
I think the one
generation.
player who epitomizes that the most is Nico O'Reilly. Like he's so consistent. Like he does everything. He's everything what Pep wants out of his fullback. He wants like a runner, someone who's athletic, can get up and down, can play with the ball in any comfortable receiving in many positions. Can like he's very fluid positionally. Like I think that's what Pep wants from his fullbacks, and
Yeah,
that's
even when you look
that.
at the bench, I mean, it's Reinders, it's Oscar Bob, it's Ait Nouri, Ake. So there's not a lot of players from like 3 or 4 years ago. You
Yeah.
understand? So
Even a few weeks ago, we were complaining about the quality, but I think like Doku's playing like this, Shirky's playing like this, Foden is in this new role is it's controlling games and dictating play like this. I think you can't really argue. And with Haaland up front, who's never gonna stop scoring.
okay, I
Oh,
know this is like a great Man City performance, but like, can we just talk about Haaland for 1 second?
oh,
Because this guy, 14 goals already, and we're 11 games into the season, and these guys are 4 points off first place.
yeah,
And it's just straight like the amount of times that this guy has bailed out Man City, it's like it's getting ridiculous now because like I don't want to say this is the Holland team, but it kind of is the Holland team, bro. Let's just put it that way because
bro, it's not
the
human,
second
man.
highest goal scorer
It's
still
not
his
human,
own
man.
goal. Its
That's
own
not
goal.
regular. That's not
He was
regular,
dead,
man.
bruh.
And the
He wanted
second,
you out
four
there.
points.
He gonna do it himself on feet by himself.
That's
That's how
literally
he's
Haaland,
moving.
bro. He'll do it himself on the feet
Bro,
by himself.
like I'm sorry, but if we're talking about like carry jobs, if they somehow win this league and Holland is like, and let's say there isn't a guy that scores like above 5 or 6 or 7 goals, then bro, I mean, yeah, I don't want to say too much for now. I just want to
No,
let's
you
keep it.
have to, bro. Come
No,
on,
I
bro.
think I
He's the
think I think
greatest,
you can
bro.
say he's surrounded by a great team, but to carry this much of a goal scoring burden
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah. The gap in goal scoring from him and the rest, bro.
it's
Everyone else has one goal. No one has more than one in this whole
it's
squad.
ridiculous. But yeah,
That's crazy,
City
man.
they're gonna be it's gonna be interesting to see how they evolve towards the end, like coming
Oh
up to
yeah,
the
man.
season and how they're gonna challenge Arsenal, how they're gonna push Arsenal. It's be interesting to see.
Yeah, Man City win 3-0, big game. And let's move on to Stamford Bridge,
For
where
the Chelsea.
Chelsea picked up a nice, comfortable 3-0 win against Wolves. Fabrizio, and what do you have to say? What are your
Man, it
thoughts?
was a good performance. Like, even though there was no goals in the first half, we still created enough. And when that first goal came in, that's when the rest comes in as well. But it's good. We put ourselves in a good spot, third in the table. And like I feel like even with our red cards, injuries, I feel like we're overperforming. Like people are saying Maresca out anytime a result doesn't go our way. But we're doing well, bro. It's a good season
I mean,
for
okay,
for
yeah,
the circumstances.
we spoke about this. What is the circumstances though? What Palmer out? Yeah,
The no, the circumstances are center backs.
but that's self inflicted.
How?
You didn't sign
Injuries?
any centre backs.
Since when is it? Okay, there we go. Enzo Maresca asked for one.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying it's his fault, but I'm saying that's part of the team.
Yeah,
You have
yeah,
to.
yeah. No, of course, of course. But
It must
for
be. It must be.
example,
That was one of those games as a Chelsea fan. I imagine you just kick your feet back and just enjoy. Like you feel safe.
somewhat, but no. No.
How can you not feel safe against
Because
Wolves?
no, I feel safe,
Yeah, you
obviously,
guys want to
but
talk about me or where you used to feel is Crystal Palace
no, no,
safe
no,
and
no,
then
no.
this and
I'm
that,
not
bro.
in that way.
When it's
Oh, you
him,
have a
it's
super
okay.
No,
team.
no, not safe as in like the
They
result
spent
can
like
do
2
the
billion, bro.
opposite.
They should have a super team by now.
Hold on. I didn't
But
mean
they have
safe
depth.
as in like I'm scared that Wolves is gonna come back. I meant as in Caicedo has to play every single minute because Lavia is out injured again. Okay.
Bro, what's up
Again,
with
I
him,
was
man? He's always
yeah.
injured.
What is
Yeah,
Lavia's deal? Like, actually,
Bro, I don't
I don't
understand.
it's
know,
been like
dude.
2 years of this now, guy. What's going on with the
I
guy?
have no
I
clue,
remember he
bro.
was
And
at Southampton. He was balling, bro.
we
Everyone
signed
wanted him.
Esugo, which is he's a great CDM. He got injured. He got a quad injury, out for 4 or 5 months just from a training injury. So
oh
now
my God.
Caicedo has played every single minute, but like 45 of the total minutes this season. So
Yeah, he's a
that's
workhorse, man.
come on,
He's
man. We can't be doing that. If he's out, he's the Haaland of City. If Caicedo's out, our team is cooked.
I mean, yeah, but bro, what is going on with Lavia, bro? Another injury.
Another injury. It
I think he's
was
out for a month, they
Bro,
said.
7 minutes into Karabakh.
You know,
what did he
Caicedo
Yeah, I saw
played.
injure?
Caicedo yet to come on in that game.
Bro,
Yeah.
What
come
body
on,
part did he
Azerbaijan.
injure?
You're making Caicedo play in Azerbaijan. Like that's embarrassing, bro.
What did he injure?
Quad? Yeah.
Lavia is one of those players that it doesn't even matter what he injures, bro. He's just injured. That's just him.
He's
He's
Yeah,
like
maybe
he's like
it's
AD,
just
bro. It's just a new injury every
it's like
day.
yeah.
KP. It's like
What?
Like
Dembele. Yeah.
like you can't
Lavia.
feel bad for him because it's like he doesn't have like one chronic issue, like a bad
Yeah.
knee or something. He's just fragile, like just he just don't
Yeah.
eat enough protein or
Yeah,
something. I
bro.
don't know
And
what's
it's
going
like
on.
Lavia,
it's like
Anthony Davis, flipping Arthur at Liverpool. Who remembers Arthur at Liverpool, bro?
Yeah.
yeah,
Who
Arthur
What
bro.
even
remembers? Who
was that,
remembers?
Arthur.
bro?
Who remembers Thiago in his last season played like
Bro,
10
That
minutes against
was
Arsenal
who
in the whole season?
who remembers
bro.
Reece James, bro? Okay. Reece
Oh,
James, though, we were patient with him and we were able to manage him well
Bro, let me
until
ask you, do you think him like Reece James and Lavia like maybe they eat the same meals or something and it's like
no,
I
no,
don't know.
what
That's
I'm
why they
saying
don't.
is Reece James had that problem back in 2023. Now he's
Yeah.
playing regular 90 minutes Premier League. ما في مشكلة.
Bro, I'll be like, I'm not, bro. I'm seeing a lot of
I
Chelsea fans talk about Reece James and how he's back to full fitness and playing every single game, bro.
Doesn't even play every game.
he
Bro, the
does.
guy, bro, he's had one season in his entire career where he's played more than 30 games. We're talking, bro, seasons are like 50, 60 games if you
yeah,
have
but
multiple
I mean,
competitions.
this season he's looked like he's been more. I mean, anything
I
could
mean,
happen.
listen, first of all, this season, I think before Wolves, he played 4 90 minutes in the Premier League in a row.
Yeah,
And just being in an Enzo Maresca squad, like rotations happen, bro. No matter the squad, you're gonna see Garnacho and Neto, even if Esteval and Gittins are better. You're gonna see Joao Pedro in the 10, even if he's better in the 9. It doesn't make sense, but we're gonna see rotations. We're gonna see different center back pairing
yeah.
just because that's what Enzo Maresca likes to do. Because they're young players, he wants to protect them for the future.
But even
Wow.
yeah, I think it makes sense because even at Chelsea, there's no players who are of the quality, maybe outside of Caicedo and Palmer, of the quality that can just justify being played every game.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wanna mention someone who I think can. I mean, if he plays like he is right now,
Steve Esteval.
Esteval, man. As soon as he came
Esteval.
on, I think you could tell, like you could sense like the fans in the stadium. They were like, okay, we're bringing on a player that's
Yeah,
actually gonna make something
he's
happen.
serious. He's a
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah, he's a serious talent. What do you think about his cameo against Wolves, Fabrizio?
Bro, he's just so cool, man. But like you don't obviously he's ready, you know. He never needed to adjust to the weather, to the culture, to whatnot. He came in and balling straight away, bro. It's crazy. Physical league, no problem. Not like
Yeah,
Xavi Simmons, who's, kind of struggling a little bit,
Yeah, man, that guy.
But that's the thing. Esteban's good enough to start every single game. And then Chelsea fans are like, if Lamine Yamal can do it, why not? I mean, we're seeing Lamine Yamal getting injured every couple weeks. Pew
Non-football injury, to
problems.
be fair.
no football.
True. But at the
All right.
same time, I would like to be the one having prime Esteval when he's 23 rather than like what could have been if we didn't overwork him. But I don't know.
But I mean,
We're in a season. We're in a season where
I think he needs to start. I'll be honest. Like,
Prime Esteval 23, that's greedy, bro.
yeah,
Prime is like
23.
27, bro.
Bro, what was Neymar doing at 23?
No, but 23, you can still get a future stars card. That's not prime, bro. You gotta be like 25 and up.
He's
Okay.
still eligible for a young player of the year at that age, bro. You can't
But
be doing that.
Esteval, the crazy thing about Esteval is that in Brazil they're hyping him up like they see him as like the next Neymar of the
Bro, how
national.
many players, bro? I'm tired of hearing this. Man.
No,
Everyone's the next
like
Neymar, man.
seriously, like you ask the players, like even the players, I think Ederson or something or someone like that was interviewed about Esteval, and they're saying no, he's the next.
Bro,
Like,
he was nicknamed
What happened to
Messi.
Hendrick? What happened to Hendrick? What happened to him? What
Bro,
happened to
Hendrick
him?
no,
was
but
just like,
Hendrick,
He's the next Pele. This guy's the
I
next
never saw the
Neymar.
hype in
He
him,
was
bro.
only the
Like,
next Pele because he tucked in his shirt. Okay, he's 4'11", and he also has very cool outfits.
yeah,
Okay,
me,
but
Bro,
Esteval
everyone's the next
I
Pele
never
and
saw the
Neymar.
Hendrick
Why don't we
hype.
just let
I
these
never
guys
saw.
play and then see
bro,
what
I
happens,
sit,
bro?
nicknamed
I like looked up what does
Messinho.
Hendrick do, and they're just talking about how like his shot power and he has big quads. Like, where's the production?
Yeah,
They're
They're
just
man.
describing
saying
him like a bodybuilder, bro.
But
they were just like, yeah, he's got big quads and he has shot power. Like,
Like, bro,
okay,
bro, Brazilian hype, like, yeah, it's cool, but bro, we're in a new
No,
generation.
but
You need to
Esteval is
let,
different.
Esteval has numbers to back it up. He beat Neymar's record of like most GA before turning 18 or something
Yeah,
like
in
that.
the Brazilian
He
league, he was
has,
ripping it up, and he came to. He scored against Chelsea in the Club World Cup before he joined them. Then he
that's
joined them,
cool.
and he's still cooking.
Well, I just want to say,
Garnacho got 2 assists. How do you feel about that?
But Garnacho is
before
like,
Garnacho came in, it was a very new thing in the football world. I said I was gonna hate watch my own player, which is very weird. I don't know why I said
that's
that.
so
You're
real,
on the
dude.
Garnacho 8 train.
That's real though.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Now that he's here, bro, like go on, like just okay, do well, continue
You know what I'm
this.
saying, bro? Like, well,
Why
it was the
not?
same thing when we signed Madueke, bro. Everyone's saying say no to Madueke, say no to this and that. We don't want Madueke, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the guy plays for your club, bro.
Where was that
So,
for Partey though?
huh?
Yo,
You
Arsenal
said
knew,
say
by
no
the
to
way.
Madueke, but silent about Partey.
so
Arsenal
this is second
knew.
episode where we're getting the party man.
Bro, why do we keep mentioning Partey, bro? He did what he needed to do for
It's
the
too
club.
easy, bro.
No, because your
Anything,
club protected him.
anything off the pitch, it doesn't concern us,
Bro,
bro.
it's cash money. It's easy, like clip.
But
Bro,
speaking of off the pitch, bro, you seen Fofana getting 300 hours of unpaid
Oh yeah.
service because of
yeah, bro. I
Oh
don't know what
yeah,
he's doing, man.
bro.
eating.
Apparently that guy's moving like flipping squeeze
Bro,
bends in the roads, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm
I
seeing
saw a
guys
clip where
switch
he
his
tried to
through
overtake
traffic,
on
bro.
grass. He's on the highway and then he
I
overtook
saw-
on grass. So he's I don't know what he's on, bro.
I
Bro,
don't even think he
Fofana
has a
might be
license,
the
bro.
only. Fofana's
He
the only
doesn't.
football player who's more threatening off the pitch than on the pitch, bro.
Oh wait, relax. Ever since Fofana's been back, we've conceded one in the last 3 games. If
New Marcus Roses.
If Fofana stays healthy, bro, Cole comes back. That is a great partnership
No,
right
but well, how can you break your leg like 3 times in your career, bro? Like, come on,
there.
man.
Well, look. I'm saying if Fofana's fit, our
Injury
center
prone
back
CV,
issues
bro.
are good because Chalobah actually knows how to be on the ball when he's not next to Tosin, which I don't even want to speak about him right now.
Do you think it's like when Chalobah and Tosin play together, it's like some telepathic link that just takes away their brain cells?
100%, yeah. Yeah.
Too much blackness going on there. You need like
Too
some.
many-
Are we
too many
back to
black-
black center
too many-
backs?
Two black
many
center
black
backs,
backs, bro.
It's too dark, bro. This ain't ultimate team. You can't run
Actually,
that.
yeah, you man need like a what? Where's too many black center backs at
No,
Chelsea?
no.
I'll be real, bro.
Fofana's the light skin, bro. He combats.
No, he doesn't count though, because like in his mind, he doesn't act like that.
No, he's trying to
Okay.
link it to VVD. VVD is a white
No, yeah,
center.
bro. You have
Black
VVD.
Bro,
Konate,
BB
bro.
doesn't have a lineup. He
Yo,
doesn't count, bro.
Cole is
Nah,
light
his
skin.
man bun lineup. What do you mean?
No,
If
bro, like
okay,
he don't got like those
be
people
real.
lineup going on, bro.
Look,
Yeah.
let me tell you. Let
Action
me tell you how it works. You have the black center backs who have the bozo gene. The light skins, they can choose
They're more
either.
nonchalant,
Either be,
bro.
they
This
can
is my
be either
ultimate team
bozo.
theory that I've been trying to tell you guys for like 5 years, bro. You need somebody
Bro,
to
he's
ground
right.
these.
Oh
Guys,
my
The
god,
light
bro.
skins, the light
Guys.
skins can either have bozo gene or composed center back. I feel like you need at least one white. You need to sign a white center back.
Nah. They what's it called? I'm telling you right now, Fofana, since he's like obviously off the pitch, he's very aggressive, but I think on the pitch he's very calm and like Frieza, you understand when he's on the ball, he's like
Oh, he's
Fofana?
very nice at progressing. He's
yeah,
like
on
he's
the
like
ball. That's what I'm
cool,
saying.
You know,
It's calm.
but we need like a proper like Rudiger, yani.
No, you need a JT.
Yeah, bro,
Just
you
say a
guys-
word, bro.
You
What?
guys miss a Rudiger.
You need a JT. You need a Gary Cahill. You need a
Yeah,
someone.
you're right.
Enforcer.
But that's gonna be, bro. I feel like Levi Colwell.
Yeah,
He's
Cole
gonna, he's gonna end up being a captain at the club.
Captain.
Achampong, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
Achampong-
James.
You have Tosin, Achampong, Heto.
Achampong is like
Colwell.
proper, like we're talking about like black center backs being terrible. He's like black excellence. Okay.
Wait, Colwell tore his ACL?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my
This is
God.
that
And
Club World
Badia
Cup,
Chile as well, out until December.
and that's our two left-footed center backs.
Palmer's out until December. Lavia out until December.
Look,
RSP.
and despite all of this, I'm looking at the team stats in the Premier League of this season. Goals per match, Chelsea's second behind Man
Yeah,
City.
I'm looking at the stat. It says Chelsea have scored 13 goals in their last 5 games. Lots of
Oh,
goals.
Yeah.
Look,
that's
there we go. We can score without Palmer. Clean sheets, we're second behind Arsenal, tied with Crystal Palace on 5 clean sheets. So even with those center back issues, we're there. Expected goals, we're number 1, above Man City and Arsenal. Shots on target per match, we're number 1, above Man City and United. Big chances, we're number 1, above Man City. Like it shows that things are working out. Okay, but
yeah,
Squad depth. You
but
guys, the squad depth is depthing right now. I'll say
yeah,
that.
unfortunately,
It's gonna be a good game at the Emirates. I mean, is that the Emirates? I think it's
it,
Stamford Bridge.
it's at
I think it's
Save the
Stamford Bridge.
bridge.
it's at the bridge.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's gonna be it's gonna be a
Chelsea, Arsenal
game of
usually
games.
struggle. Arsenal usually struggle at the bridge.
Now we haven't lost there in years.
No, but like
Well,
last season
I think
you had
it,
a
Yeah, last season we could have won at the
it
end,
was
bro.
the Neto draw. You remember
Yeah,
that game?
Havertz, man, at the
yeah.
Havertz had it, man, at the end. He could have
Uh,
that would have been crazy.
No, okay, but before we move on, just wanted to ask one question. Cole Palmer, when is he scheduled to be back? A couple weeks?
No, he
December, he's
should
out
be
until
back.
December.
Look, bro, if he's on the bench versus Burnley, which is the next Premier League game,
After the break.
yeah, we could hope we see him against Barcelona and Arsenal. But if
Well,
he's
I
not,
mean,
I'm
it is
looking right
it
here.
is
It says he's out until December. So I don't know.
yeah, but December we have international break.
Like
So
early, no, not December, like early December.
yeah, so that's the international break basically.
yeah, I just don't think we'll see him against.
I think you guys need to ease him back in. I don't think rushing him,
Yeah.
especially at this point in the
It's, yeah,
season.
especially with the injuries he got. He got
Bro,
the same.
Barcelona, like, bro, we don't need Palmer to win that. That's easy, like 3 points. Right
Oh
there.
my god. Oh my god.
Did you
3 points against Barca.
easy, bro? You not
Is
see
that the
Celta
bridge?
Vigo, Club Brugge? Yeah, at the bridge.
Oh yeah, I think you guys get a result.
If
I'll
they
be
come
honest.
back with that high line, bro, I promise Pedro
Yeah, that
Neto,
high line,
Garnacho
bro.
are feasting,
That
bro.
is.
Yeah,
They
that
concede so many
yeah.
goals, bro. So many goals.
Well, that's the thing. Can Chelsea stop Barcelona though?
Also, yeah. You guys,
Yeah,
bro. You're
Cucurella is
six.
locking up Lamine Yamal, obviously.
You're 6 points
Oh.
off the top.
Pedri's not
Third
playing
place.
Oh yeah, Pedri's injured, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But who do you
Chelsea-
think Palmer forces out of the team when he comes back?
Well, obviously the cam spot, and then Joao Pedro and Delap now have competition for each other up top.
But that's the thing. Who do you think?
I think he
Delap?
comes in off
Rose?
the
I
right.
think they both are not the best right now. So them having competition is gonna make them better.
I mean, yeah, true. Maresca likes to play him in the middle. He doesn't like him off the right usually. So
Oh,
yeah, could be true. But I think Delap could work with Palmer. I think Delap's the type of player who could
Yeah,
build a connection with him.
and we haven't really seen Esteval and Delap often because Esteval can actually beat a man and put it in the box.
Yeah, I think once you get, I think the way Chelsea are heading, they're going to evolve in towards having Esteval, one of Delap or João Pedro, which I would lean towards Delap with Palmer because
Yeah,
João Pedro kind of likes to drop deep. It's going to be a bit redundant,
I
like
agree.
having the same spaces as Palmer. And then yeah, I think Chelsea things are going steady for them. But that's the thing. At any moment, you never know.
Yeah,
6 points off the top.
Even up.
You guys are 6 points off the top.
Yeah.
Title race?
What, bro? Let's be honest, bro. You guys spent what? How much money? on your
Why worry
squad?
about the money?
No, I'm not. No, it's not about the
Because
money.
this money's
It-
for the future, bro. We're
it-
buying, selling to Strasbourg.
It's not about the yeah, bro. We don't even want to get into that multi-club model.
Strasbourg
That's
slavery
some-
contract.
So why are we
What I'm trying to say is they're making long-term moves.
Yeah.
rather than-
bro, these guys
short
they have
term.
a multi-club ownership model where they sell to their
Oh
own
no!
owners.
Don't call it what
That-
it is, bro. Call it what it is, bro.
It's fraud.
It's money laundering,
They're
bro.
doing fraud.
It's money laundering.
Amazing stuff.
They bang F, bro.
Can we talk about football?
Bro,
They're
they're
doing the
they're
same
cheating
thing
the
Kawhi
system,
was
bro.
doing with the Clippers, bro, with the fake companies.
They're
The
cheating
same
the
gimmick.
system. They're cheating the system, bro. These guys they can
Actually
sell
not.
to their
You know
own
what?
owners. They can
amazing.
they can buy from their own clubs in it,
Yep.
bro. It's Andre Santos going on loan to Strasbourg, bro. Come
They
on, man.
can't say title race as well because remember last season what happened?
Bro, what
They-
is it? What is it
they
acceptable?
were-
Like these guys should be in a
No,
title
they
race,
were
bro. I'm
dancing
sorry.
last season. They were dancing around
Look.
the title race.
Oh yeah, we're in the title race, and then we're not in the title race.
And then
As soon
they
as
lost
they're
to
out of it.
Fulham or something. I think it was a draw to Fulham.
Yeah,
Oh no, Everton.
We
yeah.
were never in the
And
title
then
race.
Maresca's talking about we're not
You
in
were
the
like
title
1
race.
point off. You were 11 points.
No, bro. Okay, look.
You guys
in
were above us at
December,
one point.
in December, we were second behind Liverpool.
Yeah.
They used to do this thing. Oh, we only want our 3 points. Da, 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 da. But
Where's
that
the mentality?
And they're trying to do the nonchalant gimmick.
I mean,
Yeah,
listen,
you can't,
and
bro. You
this
can't be
year-
doing that, bro. Big
and-
Chelsea.
even this year, right from the get go, Maresca like straight up said the goal, like the objectives, the board expectations. The board expectations they give you like FIFA career mode. They told him
Yeah.
top four trophies.
Okay.
So no title race.
No, honestly,
Wow, man.
yeah.
6 points off the top. You're third place, 11 games in, and you
Okay,
have no
okay.
aspiration.
6 points off the top. Who's 7 points off the top? Sunderland. Who's 8 points off the top? United and Villa. Like right now does not matter. When
Yeah.
I have Palmer back and then we're still 6 points off the top, maybe 20 games in, like I'm not gonna be like, oh, we're not in the title race. Like it's
But you
it's
have-
not
you have
that
a
I'm
game-
it's
you have a
not that
game
I'm
against us.
scared. I'm not scared to like get out of the title race. If I actually believe I'm in it, I'm gonna say I'm in it.
You have a game against us. That's a 6 point swing. You beat us, or you get a draw
You know
against
what?
us.
I hear it. That Chelsea.
So, bro, we're 11 games into the season. So you're saying, oh, we're not in the title race. We're not in the title race. Like, oh, we got to wait until Palmer comes back, bro.
I'm
How
saying I
does that,
haven't
bro?
seen,
Me personally, I think
I
that's a
have
little
not
bit-
seen anything to make me think we can be consistent. Because if we beat
Okay, yeah, I get
Tottenham,
that.
Liverpool, but then we drop points against Brentford with a last second
I get
throw in.
that.
They haven't.
get
Yeah,
red
they haven't
cards,
proven they can put together.
Yeah,
Over a 38
red-
game season, yeah.
red cards
I
against
hear it.
Brighton, Man United. Yeah, it's a shame, man.
I hear it.
But yeah, on the topic of Man United, let's
Ooh.
let's move on to.
Wait. Last thing about Chelsea, I just have a question for Fizzy over here. Would you take Fofana or Marcos Alonso to drive you home from the airport?
If from the airport back home, no, because I want to go back and tell the stories. But from home to the airport, I want to make it. Yeah, for sure.
But that's the thing with
No, I'm
Marcus
asking who are you taking to drive you? Like you have to pick one of the two to be your driver.
What's up with Chelsea, man? They need
Bro,
to
with
start
Marcus
doing
Alonso, you're
mandatory
catching a
driving
murder
lessons at
charge.
Stamford
Marcus
Bridge.
Alonso, you're catching a murder charge. Fofana, you're gonna die. So it's you have to pick one. There's
I'll pick Marcos Alonso. Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you right now,
I would have gone
Maresca,
with that answer as well.
Maresca needs to start implementing mandatory driving lessons for all his players because this is getting out of hand, man.
It's
yeah.
okay, dude.
But yeah,
Alright.
moving on to United.
Moving on to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where that game ended 2-2. I'll be honest, not a great game
It was
on
not
the
a great-
eye, but for the neutral, it was a
Nah,
funny
for the
game.
neutral, it was low key. Like that was not. It wasn't the highest level.
For the neutral, it was like
The quality of football was definitely not there,
Yeah.
but
It was a game.
it was definitely a
game.
game. It was
the
definitely
game
a
of all
game.
time.
It was one of the games ever. One of
Yeah.
the
Ball
games
was
ever
kicked.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Balls,
Balls
yeah.
Goals were scored, balls were kicked, but yeah.
But I mean, look, the quality might not have been there. The beautiful football you want to see might not have been there, but at least it had excitement and stakes.
Yeah.
100%. And both
Yeah.
teams dropped points, which is a lovely thing to see as a rival fan. Obviously, you Liverpool fans are as well. You guys are in the top 4 race as well.
We're
So
nice, bro.
These are the teams
United
that,
are above them now, bro.
Yeah, we're United.
You
bro.
believe that?
Bro, let me ask you
Ruben
guys, 'cause,
Amorim.
like, when you guys see like Man United over the past couple of years lose, like, do you really like kind of as hate watching you care? Because they're so bad that I feel
oh
like
no no
Yeah,
It's
no,
like-
recently, bro, every time you see United L, it's just like, bro,
I'm like, damn, that's just sad, bro.
like,
Actually,
it's just
I-
it got to a point last season where I was like, bro, this is actually like horrendous,
look,
bro.
I didn't until 2 weeks ago when United was above Chelsea in the table, and then suddenly United fans hated me. So now
They got
I'm
raped.
starting to enjoy the United hate watches. Like I'm
But no,
starting
that's the thing. You need them to go on like a streak of wins to detox the hate watch, and it hits
Yeah.
harder when it comes back.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
right now
Bro,
they're
last
5
season it
games
was just,
unbeaten.
yeah,
5 games unbeaten. Like
the
Guys,
United
yeah,
strand.
United actually, I think Amorim is building something. You know, I think Amorim is building something here.
I think so.
I think for them to go from what they were last
Bro,
season,
five,
and even
that-
early
five
this season,
games, that's it. That's all it
Bro,
takes.
5 games unbeaten for United. This United is a great improvement.
Yeah, you're talking about just Ruben Amorim's United, yeah, but Man United by itself, bro.
Bro,
That's-
where they I hate
Bro,
what
it's been
people say
12
here.
years since they were good, bro. Like, we
Yeah,
have
I
to
mean,
like, let go of that
gotta
perception
start
of them.
somewhere, bro.
You
It's
gotta let
over,
go
bro.
of this. This is
Bro,
running out.
all he had these guys in finishing second place, and they're talking about, yeah, this isn't good enough. And now
Bro,
they're what?
they're one Casemiro injury away from like genuinely being bottom
It's
10.
back to Ugarte, bro.
Yeah.
Casemiro is your most important player in
In
this economy. Like,
2025.
that's actually so ridiculous, bro.
He gives you 70 minutes every week, and then it's yeah.
That's the thing
Back
with
to that.
Casemiro. He's running it back, bro. He's low key like the only player right now in their
It's because
squad.
it's a World Cup year, bro. All these old players are not fooling you, bro. They just all want to lock in all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
he's the only player in this United squad that can make this system is making the system work. He's the only one who could play that role right now. Oh, if you, I
Yeah.
mean, Ugarte, I mean,
Actually, question for Chubbs. Are you taking World Cup year Casemiro or contract year Partey?
Bro,
another.
that's like a clash of like the two greatest Premier League midfielders to ever, like, bro, you can't do that.
Okay, another question.
That's like hydrogen bomb versus a coughing baby, bro. You can't do that.
You taking World Cup year Casemiro or post bailout Partey, bro? Which one?
So you guys saw the Mateus
Bro,
Tel finish.
Hello,
Yeah, it was a
which
good
version of Partey do you think is better? Like when he is like just regular or when he's out on bond?
Okay, man. You know what? Partey, good servant of the club. Off the pitch, we don't have to
Bro,
talk about that.
Arteta driving him out of HMP Belmarsh, bro.
A
All right, man.
110-day knock.
Anyways, let's move
bro.
on. Let's move on. Let's get back
Yeah,
on. Let's get back on.
why are we talking about
Back
Partey,
to the
bro?
back to the United.
But yeah,
You guys
United
think
started
for
off.
United it's better that they you guys think it's better that they like for like, if you're a United fan, would you look at it as okay, my team came back and secured a draw, or would you be frustrated that you were down to Spurs who aren't that good in the first place
No, I'll
I'll
be
when
be
you guys
honest,
are on a
like
good run of form?
I'll be
that
frustrated.
that should be 3 points. If I'm a United fan, that should be 3 points because you
Yeah.
take the lead early, you defend so well for what? The rest all the way up until like the 85th minute when Tel gets that goal. It's like I know you go down 2-1. I know you luckily draw claw back at the end, but it's like, bro, that could have easily been a loss. But the good thing is like I feel like last season that would have definitely ended 2-1 for Spurs. But this season you can see like the players they responded, they showed some mentality to get back into that game. So yeah, they got a
I mean,
point.
it
But
wasn't really like they didn't have time to respond. It was like they had a minute or two, like a few minutes to just score.
yeah,
But I think
but
that's.
you
I
gotta
was
score
gonna
at the end
say
of the day. And
gonna
Richarlison,
say-
bro, what's up with this guy taking off his shirt, bro? Too early, man. Again.
before that, I was
I
gonna
don't know,
say
dude.
I think the issue with United, even in their streak, has been their second half performances, bro. Like they come out the gates like this 5 game unbeaten streak. They come out the gates first half, they get a goal, they play well, they're on the ball, they're moving about, and then second half, I don't know what it is, whether Amarim's
I think it's Casemiro getting subbed off, bro.
no, but even before that, before he gets subbed off,
No,
I
the
don't
same
know
thing happened at
Amarim's
Nottingham
instructions.
Forest.
I don't know if it's whether it's Amarim's instructions or they just get complacent or what, but they just let the team back into the game every time second half. Nottingham Forest,
And also,
we had
Yeah.
this
I
game.
think it happens a lot actually. Like when you go into the second, like when you go into
Maybe it's the team
halftime gas,
talks.
you come out in the second half kind of taking the piss a little bit.
What
Like
what
you
is he?
can't
Also,
go into
What's
the locker
Amarim
room at
saying in
half
the team
excited.
talks, bro?
you know what
Yeah.
he's saying nothing because when a team like adjusts their team to how the game is being played, Amarim will stick to what he's doing. He will always stick to what he's doing.
But that's the thing with Spurs. They weren't even playing like great football. They're not a team that were playing great football. I
Both
think
teams didn't play their best
United
game.
let them back into that. I think it could have been like with a different mentality, or they just
That could
stayed.
that could have been a 2-0 or a 1-0
Yeah, that could have
on
been
a
a
different
routine
day.
win rather than having to
Bro,
steal
They
but
a.
should have won that game.
I'm looking at like XG right now. Shots on target. Tottenham is winning everything. Big chances.
Yeah, because of
Yeah, but that was more in the
that was
second
after the
half
two
they had
goals
there.
though.
No, that
Oh
was in
yeah.
the.
Up until the two goals went in, bro, it was one-way traffic in terms of just controlling United looked comfortable up until
Brother,
that
what two
goal.
goals are you talking about?
Up until the Tel goal, United looked comfortable.
Oh, you mean the one to make it?
Yeah, the one to
2-1.
the equalizer.
Yeah,
The Tel
equalizer.
goal. Bro, they were cruising, bro, and then the Tel scores that goal, and then everything. You
I
can
don't know
see
if
the
they were
heads drop.
cruising. To be honest, I think the Spurs were
No,
knocking it.
defensively they were
Yeah,
cruising. The
I
Spurs
don't know.
weren't creating much up until that point.
I think the foot did slip off the gas a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
And that's
can't, you really
something-
can't do that, bro. You actually
Yeah.
can't do that in this economy, bro.
But yeah, in this Premier League, any team can crash on you, bro.
Yeah, and then you got Richarlison taking off his shirt, bro. That guy's.
This
he
is
needs to stop
this is
doing that,
like
bro.
his third. This is like his third. He thought he got the winner meme, bro.
Well, he did it against Liverpool. I think he did it. Who was the other one? And then he does it against United, bro.
This is his third. He got the winner meme. Oh my!
He just needs to pack it in, man. I don't know what he's
Like
doing.
if
But
Richarlison,
World Cup Richarlison, bro.
Yeah,
He's
that's
trying to get
R9.
bad.
That's R9 right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In World Cup years, we don't call him Richarlison. We call him R9.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
actually crazy. You can't see out a win anymore. Like you can't just like see out a 1 or 2 goal. Maybe okay, 2 goals is a stretch, but you really can't see out a win anymore. You really have to try and score again because then the other team can actually pull it out of nowhere. I don't know,
Yeah,
like
bro,
this season
especially
especially.
this new meta in the Premier League of getting it in the box. Like any team
Yeah.
can score on you from just wanting
It's
to
just
score.
it's bubbling everywhere. Like
This
all
is
it
this
takes
is
is
this
one
is
kick
what
of the
Prime
ball.
Barclays is, bro. Long throws, set pieces, physicality, bro. This is what the league has become. It's like
No,
This is
very
like
physical league.
I can't
No
lie,
easy
like
games, bro.
he's not getting
Apart from
100
like the
plus.
bottom three. Well, yeah. What easy games are there in the Premier League right now? What? Okay, I'd say
literally,
Wolves.
Actually, I saw a thing on Twitter.
Tottenham away. It's pretty
They
easy.
said on Twitter.
Yeah,
They
that's
said
pretty easy.
on Twitter they said the reason for the points being so tight between like the top 10 is because of Wolves. They're just handing out points to everyone, bro.
Yeah, bro. They have no wins, 2 draws, and 9 losses.
Yeah, it's horrid.
Bro, we haven't even played them yet, bro. I want my 3 points, bro.
Man City played them yet.
Calm down. Yeah, they
I
did.
think they did first game of the
At home
season.
or away?
No,
Away.
away.
It was
When
first
they played
game.
the Etihad, so I can triple captain.
Yeah, bro. What? Like, bro. Let's look through the table, bro.
Calm down.
How many easy games?
You're gonna get some.
It's
Where's
Wolves.
the double game week, bro?
Bro,
I mean, Ita, sorry, we can't use going against.
West Ham's easy.
West Ham just beat
Nah,
Newcastle.
they've won 2
Newcastle also been in bad form, to be fair.
Also, if you play Liverpool
Newcastle's
at
not an
home,
easy game.
easy
We're
win.
talking about straight easy games.
No,
3 points, no doubt.
No, he's saying how West Ham is being the Newcastle of right now. Newcastle's been terrible right now.
I didn't Newcastle. West Ham got a result this week, bro.
They won. They
beat
beat Newcastle.
They beat Burnley this week. That was last week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, I'll be honest, bro. I'm looking at the table, bro. There's like 3 easy games, I'd say.
Yeah, it is. This league is getting.
I'd say Leeds, not West Ham. Leeds, Wolves, and
Even Leeds.
Burnley.
Leeds is not an easy game, bro. Leeds is not an easy game.
Actually, yeah, I hear that. But I mean, okay, that bro. Even then, like you see, that's my point. That's my point. Like, bro,
I feel like if you run into any team in their home stadium, they could steal a point.
Exactly,
Yeah.
The atmosphere this year have been crazy.
I don't know, something about the season. The gas is like, bro, everyone's up for every season.
Oh, we need
Speaking
an
of leagues,
outro.
bro, who remembers lockdown Patrick Bamford, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Let's go.
Lockdown.
Lockdown Calvert-Lewin, lockdown Martial, bro. So many.
No,
And
in
it's just
that
Martial.
lockdown period, they had Calvert-Lewin, James Rodriguez.
Bro, when they were on
That's
the
Ancelotti, manager of Everton.
Jesse Lingard.
Bro,
That's actually ridiculous, bro.
Oh my
He brought James along with him.
Lockdown J Lings, bro. Lockdown J Lings.
West Ham.
I think that's everything for this weekend's roundup. Shout out to Ablashir for his debut on the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Sad that his debut had to be a Liverpool crashing, bro. But
I mean, those come regular nowadays. So
Yeah.
all right,
Hopefully,
I'll just,
Hey, man.
all right. But
hopefully
yeah, man.
next time it's in better conditions for my club. You know,
Yeah.
I'll see you guys after the Ekitike hat trick and 2 assist game. You'll be there.
and also when we lift the title in May, we'll get him on as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not coming back till May, bro. Damn.
No, I'm saying
wow.
as well, bro.
And yeah, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week or after the international break.
Indeed.